Hello, this is Dr. Peter Trzop, and I wanted to welcome you to the week one, talking about corporate governance and planning, being more strategic in planning. The key here is not only to look at some of the suggested readings, there's a lot of good resources out there in the library. And what I would suggest to each of you is think about a company. It could be personal, it could be one that you admire, one that you might want to study, and take the time to research their governance, like how the corporation set up with a board of directors or stockholders, shareholders, how all these things are done. And the reason that's important is we're in a master's level course, and so it's okay to go out there and research and develop that skill set and look at a company specific. Obviously, the notes and the study guide this week will give you some ideas what to look forward to. You can always go to the library again and try to get more detail. There's also the internet, but be careful about the sources you find and things that you review. And then you want to say, okay, I got this company here. For example, I worked at Amazon.com. So I could go in and say, okay, I know Jeff Bezos runs it. I know that the corporation structure and the board of directors is this way. And then how do they implement the governance? How do they do the strategic planning? Also, are there techniques that the corporation uses or the board uses to reinforce things? For example, again at Amazon.com, there's a use of values and mission statements and a variety of other corporate culture things that are developed. So that might be another way to help not govern so much, but maybe influence the planning or how the planning is effective. Because board members will go one way, the owner may go another way. They may be in tune, they may be intertwined, and they may start being insulated from the outside. So if the culture is set up with a different set of standards, you may have employee input, you may have the management input, owner input, board of director input. So these are all things that can come into play. But what I would suggest to you is maybe as not a graded event, but something that may allow you to apply some of the readings in class here, some of the sources that we recommend you read, maybe go in and actually look at a company and explore those things and see how they relate to that company. And that is only, again, we're in master's level, so we like to research more and we develop information ourselves in order to reinforce our learning. If you have any questions, please contact your instructor right away. Thank you very much.